I'm asking a question that I know personally I've had to answer in my time. Should I stay or should I go? I know that I've had to ask myself that question, and I want to talk about today what it is like to stay with a partner who cheats. 5 facts that you have to accept. I know it's not a popular choice. Should you stay with your cheater or should you go? But the reality of the question is that it's a tough decision to make. I just want to offer you out 5 hard reality facts that you just have to accept if you're going to stay. Reality fact number 1, being honest with yourself. It takes a minute to really step into the whole reality of a cheating partner. It brings up a whole pile of questions for yourselves. Why did they cheat? What has happened in the relationship that created this space for you? Is it worth saving? How deep were the lies? Were there lies? What did you miss? All of those questions bring up so many different emotions in us, and it can be challenging if we try and just brush those things under the table. They don't go away. You got to be ready to be real with yourself and ask yourself why. What happened here? It's a hard one sometimes to face, but it's such a necessary point. You got to take off the rose-colored glasses. It's dirty work to be a cheater. It's not always easy. And I will bet that some of the things that happened in and around the cheat incident were challenging and may really even get you to question the partner that you're with, who they are in their essence. Was there a lot of lies happening? Those can be difficult to overcome. More so even than the trust sometimes is the disrespect that has come in those moments. You've got to be willing to sit down and talk to your partner to see if you guys can get through that, and really examine if there had maybe been some signs and indications that came even before this point that would have let you know that something might have been up. It's hard to take off that lens of perfection that we all sometimes really, get involved in, and recognize that this time it might be just the fact that the person ain't that good. It's not worth it. It just may not be. Reality fact number 3, openness. You guys may have to really redefine the entire way you've experienced this relationship before. And what I mean by that is openness, meaning, do you open up your relationship? Not every marriage or partnership should be monogamous. Are you guys more going to be a couple where you both explore? Is your partner suitable for monogamy? Not everybody is. And because we have decided in this society that we have to be monogamous, that has created some real challenging spaces for people who may very well be in love, but just biologically are not connected for that. If you have some more questions about that, see my video where I talk about So He Cheated. It's offered up here right now. You can get the link and take a look and see what that's like. And if you're liking this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for all my notifications, because I really, really love us having this chance to vibe and to talk about these things. It happens in the best of relationships, and I really enjoy when we get a dialogue going. Thanks. Reality tip number 4 is to offer yourself a space to breathe. With all the stuff that's happening, remember, please, 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 to self-care. It is so okay that you're angry. It is so okay that you're hurting. It is so okay that you don't necessarily feel like wanting to be around your partner right now. In all of that, give yourself the right to cry. Give yourself the right to do what makes you feel good, whether it's that you take a hot bath. These are traumatic experiences. So you may need to do something that's just special for you. If it's doing a mask on your face, I know that's one of my favorites, or it's taking that hot bath, or it's really whatever it is, eating that chocolate, just one, but eating that chocolate, something that's going to make you feel grounded and back in your own body. You're going to be hurting. Accept and know that. And it will pass, but you got to give yourself the time for it to pass. That's true too. Reality check number 5. Are you being true to yourself? Can this relationship really be saved? It's time to take a real evaluation of all of the happenings and give yourself some clarity about the choice you're about to make. Has this been a pattern thing? The person has done it over and over and over again, and it's really not something that you're okay with? Have you guys talked about maybe opening up the relationship where it becomes a polyamorous type experience? And that is something that can really work. Polyamory is actually the ability to have more than one love in the same space and at the same time, where you have multiple partners who are simply in a loving relationship together. But it takes a real different kind of dynamic to make that work. It's possible though, and in fact for some people that would be an ideal. It takes communication, it takes real drive and commitment. Yes, commitment, but in a very different way. Stay tuned for the new video that's going to be coming up on polyamory soon. The bottom line is that to make a relationship work after a cheat and deciding whether you should even stay with a cheater is a broad-based individual choice. Nobody can tell you one way or the other what is going to be right for you. Think and do what feels best for you, and don't make decisions right in the heat of the moment. It takes time to truly dissect and unpack all of the happenings around a cheating episode. A relationship can survive it if that is the right choice, and you guys have dissected what the circumstances were that led up to it. It may mean a total redefining of the relationship you're in. Should you guys look at having a new order to your fabric of relation? Maybe it is polyamory. Maybe it is an open relationship. Maybe it is that you part ways. Whatever your choice, give yourself time to make the best decision for you. Give yourself time to move through all the emotions that come up through an experience like this. You are perfectly whole and okay as you are. Take your time. The answers will come. Till the next time. Bye.